I could look like Emperor Palpatine the entire time, like, oh, the 66. The time has come.
I'm ready to do this. You ready to do this?
I'm ready to do this. Let's do this. I'm Joseph Madison. I don't know why I said my last name. I don't know why I said my last name. That's pretty weird.
And then the one with the story, Gill.
Yes. We could take that out if you want.
What?
Your last name.
Oh, no.
So that way they're like, wait, I thought they weren't censoring no more.
They know my last name by now. They know my last name by now. It's fine.
Okay. Well then,
no, it wasn't bothering. I just didn't mean to. I just did not mean to say it.
Okay. Well, welcome everybody. We have a third one with us today, as you can tell. She was just introduced.
Yeah. Yep. She was just she was just introduced. Okay. I thought you meant like into the show. I was like, that was a while back, I think. It was like a year ago.
Somebody's behind.
You meant like introduced to the show, like the episode. I'm like,
that makes sense. Said, hi, I'm the one with the story, Jill. She was just introduced.
Yeah. So we're gonna start off with some news that I've been meaning to tell you.
No, we're gonna start off with Limp Bizkit.
No, fuck you. Okay, start off with Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit has one of the world's best songs.
Okay, we're not. What?
Okay. Yes, this is probably going to catch a lot of heat too, because Limp Bizkit and me saying that. But when you're angry and mad and pissed off, they have made one of the best songs out there.
Don't do it.
With break stuff.
God damn it. That's so 2000s of you to say.
But the video kills the song.
No, I think the song kills the song. It's a good song, but it's
a great song for when you're pissed off and you don't want anybody just to fuck with you, and you're just that fucking pissed off. You may have not been that ever pissed off ever, but once you get to that level,
I like to think I'm more mentally stable.
You're like, you know what?
Sorry,
maybe you
are. It was
meant
to be a joke. I appreciate the laugh.
Maybe you are, and I hope that you are, because that means I did a little something better than to get you better than me.
Right. Like I think. I was gonna say
Cool silences here.
No, I was gonna say I think
it's okay song.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say I about the mental part. I was like, I slipped. Never mind. The minute I was gonna say it was just like, nope. Okay, never mind.
Alrighty.
It's an okay song.
No, it is one of the world's perfect songs for that attitude.
Oh my god.
What song was it called again?
Break Stuff.
Break Stuff.
Yeah. I don't think you've heard it.
No. Well, probably
I got a motherfucking chainsaw. What?
Okay, that part I will. No. It's the worst part of the song. What? It's the worst part of the song. But sometimes it's like, chainsaw. You know what? I got a fucking chainsaw. What? A chainsaw.
No, I feel like you're defending a song. That's so
I am. I told you.
It's so 2000s. It's not even funny.
I didn't say it wasn't.
It's the last gasp of punk.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, that's a jab. Ow.
It is a jab.
Ow. Calling it punk. That I wouldn't call it punk.
Why you beat me to your dad?
Ow.
Why?
Limp Bizkit is nowhere near punk.
No, they're like a rock band.
Yeah,
they're
rock.
They're like a rock
I take
band.
That back.
New metal.
Oh yeah, I was about to say they're new metal. What the fuck am I talking about? Why the fuck did I say punk? Yeah, fucking hit me again. Do it.
It's like, I guess I can hit him again.
But no, for that type of attitude and that anger, there's just one of those days. Well, there are just one of those days where that song is perfect.
I feel like that's a personal opinion. I feel like that's a subjective
usually
opinion.
With stuff like that.
That's a fair point.
So, I mean, it's not like
I'm becoming more wiser and I'm seeing
law.
Yeah.
Stuff like that's everybody's personal opinion all the time.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. So you ready for this news I've been waiting to tell you all week?
All right, what's this gaming news? I've been waiting. Tell me.
So they're coming out with the Metal Gear Solid collection. It's gonna be called Volume 1. It's gonna come with Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2. What's the slogan subtitle of that one? That's where we're playing a game. What's the subtitle? What's the subtitle? Didn't mean to block your face.
Okay.
You're gonna guess the subtitles, Dad. I know you won't guess it, so I would say go ahead and guess it, but you can see the answers over here.
God, it's something
What's
of
the
liberty.
subtitle? That's right.
Okay.
Something of liberty.
Oh yeah, he is cool.
I want to say Sons of Liberty.
Is that what your guess is?
Yeah, but I know I'm wrong on that.
No, you're right. It's Sons of Liberty. Metal Gear Solid 3. What's that?
Snake Eater.
That's right. That's also going to come with Metal Gear 1 and 2.
Right there.
Yeah. Huh? Well, it's also going to come with Metal Gear 1 and 2.
Sweet. Is it being updated? Like graphics?
Well, listen here. No, those games are not being. They're just being brought to new consoles. But the real story I've been meaning to tell you all week. That was the little sauce. The real story. All right, the real A1 to this steak. Okay.
Okay.
They are remaking Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. They're calling it Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater because it has the Delta symbol with the triangle.
Oh,
because it's supposed to signify change. Thanks to IGN for that little tidbit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I love it.
So they're remaking it, but Kojima has nothing to do with it. Kojima is not involved at all.
Well, they haven't. They kind of. I want to say they've been out of the Metal Gear Solid game. Period.
Yeah, because Kojima and them had a big falling out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So what I'm saying is, like, I don't know, the one of the biggest fucking guys who did this game is not doing it. That's usually not a good sign for gaming companies. As a guy who's been in this remastered fucking shit, trust me, that is never a good sign. But
now, when you say they're redoing
hold on. No, they're remaking it. There's a difference between a reboot and a remake. Now, I know you're going to think of the movies. Jay and Silent Bob's...
no,
Tricks,
that's not what I was thinking.
Jay and Silent Bob...
No. But, like, really, what's the difference?
Okay, so remastering, right, is taking an old game and bringing up the graphics, right?
Right.
Now, remaking a game is taking the old game and making it in a new engine, usually, you know, fixing some bugs and all that, fixing some things and upping the graphics and kind of changing the game in certain ways to try to make it better. Like the new Dead Space did this. Yeah, I know. The new Dead Space did this, but the new Dead Space did it amazingly. It did it so good. It fixed it up in all the parts that were sucked. It fixed it up. It made everything better. It worked. Like the Dead Space remake worked, but
is that what we're playing?
No, we're playing the original, which is still good, but we don't have a new console to play the remake, so we'd have to get this for the PC, which we figured out. So if you watched our live Twitch stream and it didn't work out, we figured out the issues, hopefully. So we'll get back to you on that. But
we'll be back to that Saturday and Sundays.
Yeah. But shit, what was I talking about?
You were talking about
remakes, but yeah, I'm trying to think of a shitty remake.
I know you talked about Dead Space, and then you were talking about another one. Sorry, I didn't mean to
okay.
No, you didn't sidetrack me. You're helping out.
The main question is, there were so many Easter eggs in that game that were loved.
I believe so, but I'm not sure. That is a question that's still up in the air. It's still early days. We just got it announced.
Because there was a way to kill the sniper before you got to the sniper mission.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
There
I
was
would
like
assume
secret
that's
Easter
gonna be
eggs
in
like
there.
that.
Yeah,
Like
I would assume
mean,
that's being there because that feels like
there-
that's part of the game.
and
But
there's like an area to where you can go and you can shoot a beehive and it'll fall down on the guy's head and he'll run across and you leaves that area completely free.
cool.
I mean, there's so many dope Easter eggs in that game.
Yeah, well,
And that's
I don't
one of
know
the
if
reasons
all
why
that's
I
gonna be
enjoy
there,
it so
but
much.
it's a remake. Yeah, it's a remake. But some of the
That's why
guys who
I'm
are on the
like-
modern Metal Gear Solid games are gonna be working on it.
I don't know. I didn't really like
Like
that
Metal
last
Gear
one.
Survive,
I didn't really like that last one.
the zombie survival Metal Gear Solid game, Metal
I
Gear
didn't
Survive.
even play that one.
Yeah.
And it's just the
Yeah.
last Phantom and 5 is just it wasn't that great.
Okay.
They try to make too much happen in a little game.
Yeah.
They try to put like two types of games together.
I like 5. 5 was good.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
4 was the last one that was good.
5 was good, man. 4 is like hold on.
5
4
was
is
okay.
a pre-render of 5. 5 is literally just a prequel to 5. Like it's like a smaller game of 5.
No.
Yes.
No. There's
Yes.
4. There's Rising. There's Phantom, which is the one you're
Okay.
thinking of.
I think
Then
I'm talking about
5.
Phantom. Yeah. I was thinking about Phantom. You're right. Okay. You're right. Okay. Look, I'm not a Metal Gear guy. But another thing on the gaming spectrum, Hot Wheels. You see this?
You showed it to me. I hadn't got to see the preview, but oh my god, another one! I'm down. Take my money.
Yeah, Hot Wheels 2. It's gonna have multiple way. It's gonna have new abilities. So like we're gonna be able to like jump and stuff. Apparently,
We jump now.
New terrain. No, like where you're driving and then you could like press A and you could like lift off onto the.
Oh,
yeah. They're gonna have that. They're gonna have like outside areas.
I already suck at this.
Okay,
game.
some
new
of that's
cars.
okay, but some of it needs to get kicked the fuck back.
Yeah, that jumping's not that they were really relying on that on the trailer. That's definitely gonna be a big part of it.
I hope not. That is just that to me kind of kills it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Like maybe if it's just like a little hop to help with a slide, but not like a jump, kind of like Mario Kart hop slide,
Right. But why does it like kills it for you?
I just don't like
for you.
hopping and racing.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Like I feel like
I
for
mean,
me, like it would be
unless
difficult
it's
for
made.
I feel like it could be done right. Like go speed racer, go. You know,
Okay,
it
a
has
speed
like
racer game is
and then-
made to have hops in it and shit. Okay.
Yeah. I hope the Mach 5 is in it.
Dude,
kill for
Echo
the Mach
1
5.
should be in it.
No, Echo 1 should not be in it.
Yes, it should.
No.
Yes.
You know, it should be in again. The DeLorean. That's my favorite
Yes.
car.
This
Did you
time
get
it
it?
should be. This time it should be the Back to the Future 2 DeLorean.
No, this should be the Back to the Future 3 DeLorean. Because I think it already is the
second
I think
game.
it already is the 2 one.
Okay. So
No,
I
the
know I
one with
haven't.
Mr. Fusion.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't have Mr.
It's
Fusion
2.
on it.
I don't know. I haven't played it in forever, and I hadn't got to that part. I hadn't got the DeLorean.
I guess we'll have to see, won't we?
I was saying I know I haven't watched the Back to the Future movies, but
Wait, you haven't watched them?
we only watched one. You haven't finished 2 or 3. You do the.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
He tends to do this.
We
He
have to
he
rewatch
starts
those
a
soon.
movie and then we stop and go to something else
Yeah.
and like there's this one movie,
We
Shaun
started
of the
Batman.
Dead.
Oh yeah.
I'm finally 30 minutes into it. Like for like 4 times
I
we
keep
started.
trying to get like, and I get 15 minutes.
Yes.
And we just stop, and then we.
And then the 5th time we were
It's a good
finally
movie.
getting, but then we stopped.
It's a great movie. It doesn't deserve that, and I know that.
Hey, you got some red on you.
Oh, you don't get that joke, but Yeah, it's from the movie.
Okay.
How does she not get that? That's in the first 15 minutes, first 5 minutes.
It's been a while since we saw those 30 minutes.
It was like last year when we saw it.
But still, it's like one of the first jokes in the movie.
Yeah.
I wish I would remember that. I was asking. I was asking for. So it upgrades in every movie. The DeLorean.
Sometimes it upgrades. Sometimes it's a downgrade.
It goes up, then down.
You'll see. It has an arc. It has a story. The DeLorean goes through some things.
Itself has a story arc.
It turns out to be a bum on the streets selling itself for crack. Hey, stranger.
You want to go back in time?
It's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You know, the cars that would walk around. It's just in the alley smoking a cigarette. The DeLorean, yes, from Back to the Future specifically, just sitting in a. Hey there. You want to go see something specific? Any time of history, any. $5.
$50.
Oh yeah, it's better.
Okay.
But yeah, we need to see it. It's good.
Okay.
They're real good. They got real good.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Real good. But we have been watching Transformers recently.
Yeah, we have.
I'm sorry.
We watched 1 and 2.
Oh my god, dude. I love the Transformers still.
I cried every time.
You cried like 7 times during Revenge of the Fallen.
The first 4
Optimus Prime
Transformers
died.
movies.
Get the fuck out of here. Erase that last one. Do not say Age of Extinction sucked.
Hold on.
Hi, Quinn.
I like the first 4 movies because of Linkin Park.
Linkin Park's not an Age of Extinction. They're only in the first 3.
I thought they were in the 4th one too. You sure?
I'm 90% sure, dude. I know because Age of Extinction was like a change in everything.
Well, not only that, when you had me look it up to see which song were in each one, it only showed 3 of them.
Yeah, it was only New Divide, Into Crescent, and What I've Done.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
Yeah, the What I've Done.
Man, that was what a 2007 ending. It still gave me chills though. It was still like,
really?
I'm Optimus Prime. I was like, ooh, that takes me back. I used to love that movie. I still have that Optimus Prime.
Yeah, he said that.
That giant stuffed animal Optimus Prime I have.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, so it's on Santiago's bed right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, from 2007. Damn.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Man, what an era. I love. And that, so yeah, we were on Revenge of the Sith. Then we're not Revenge of the Sith, Revenge of the Fallen. Now we're gonna watch Dark of the Moon. Then we're gonna watch the cartoon one.
Why?
I just feel like that's a good order because it really does. The movies are kind of
first.
Yeah, but the movies kind of are its own thing, and I feel like it was easier to digest to make it likable if I showed her the live action movies first. I'm like, now let's watch the actual shit. Now that you're interested in robots in disguise, let's watch what they're actually supposed to be like. You know, because I mean, I can't just show her an 80s cartoon and be like, look how good this is. You know, it's not good. They're not good.
You show me Batman 1966 TV show.
Yeah, because it's funny. It's good. It's good in its own like little way. I didn't show it to you because it's the first Batman I showed. I didn't show you that Batman first. You know what Batman I showed you first? Christopher Nolan's. Yeah, because it's the best one. You always show the best one first to get them to love it. Then you show them which ones did I show you first? I didn't show you the Star Wars prequels. I showed you fucking the original trilogy first.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
No.
Yeah, I did. I showed you original trilogy first. Because you didn't know fucking Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's father.
That's right.
That's not the original trilogy.
Don't you fucking say Lord of the Rings.
No.
What?
That's a farce on the original trilogy.
Okay, then what?
The original masterpieces of the movies is the original trilogy.
Oh, fucking don't even. He's talking about before the CGI was added and shit. He could fuck off.
No,
I showed you the original trilogy.
No, you didn't. You saw an updated trilogy.
He can go suck a dick.
No.
I don't care.
Don't say that.
Who's on my side here?
No one's on your side. Don't comment below because you're an idiot, and that's just if you're you're just like
comment
my dad.
below. let him know which version of Star Wars is better, the original trilogy or the remake of the original trilogy.
Okay, look, we all know the original trilogy is the best. I'm just saying I still showed her the original trilogy. It's still the same fucking story, just some CGI and bits.
As much as I would answer that, I don't know what's the difference between the original. I don't memorize that. But my favorite movie one is Revenge of the Sith. I can answer that one.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith is my favorite too. Prequels forever, bro.
So that's prequels. Is that the original?
Like the sand.
Nope. Prequels have been updated a little bit. Prequels? Yeah, they've been updated a little bit.
Yeah, everything has been updated ever since Disney bought him.
That is just not. What the fuck? Hold. Hey. It's been so little has been updated since Disney bought it.
Oh.
It was all George Lucas is doing. He just kept just add a fucking CGI creature there and we'll settle it on Blu-ray. Like that was George Lucas, and you're like, so much has changed since Disney bought it. Like what? They stopped that. If anything, only thing they did was add George Lucas's changes to the 4K releases because they had those since fucking George Lucas sold it to them. What?
You're never trying to tell.
Okay, what? Okay. Go ahead.
I'm talking about after they release stuff now, they go back and change it.
Yes. But not as much as George Lucas did. They changed a coffee cup. They're like, all right, we'll just delete this little coffee cup right here.
Fucking Lord of the Game of Thrones. This is Star Wars.
Yeah, they delete some jeans guy. They delete the blue jeans guy. You don't remember blue jeans guy? In the Mandalorian. They
left in the stormtrooper bumping his head.
That was George Lucas. They can't cut that out. It was in there.
Actually, they can. They own the rights to it now.
No, I mean they can't cut out that footage. It's not like it was CGI. The fucking guy actually bumped his head. That's an actual take. They have no more takes. They can't just splice in another fucking take.
Now they have enough technology to where even him bumping his head, they could take that out CGI.
I don't understand how you think that's a Disney. I don't understand. I don't
put a new thing in.
First of all, if they took that out, fans would riot. If they took that out, fans would riot. One, they referenced that in other movies. Jango Fett bangs his head specifically because that stormtrooper bangs his head in the future. If you cut that out, you would have to cut out other things too. That's an inside joke between Star Wars fans.
That they should.
Okay.
So don't. What are you saying?
What are you saying then?
No, he's saying.
I'm just saying.
Sorry, go ahead.
They're able to do that. You're saying they can't do that because that was before with George Lucas. I'm saying they still can.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Disney doesn't fucking make any changes. George Lucas made all the fucking changes. The changes that Disney makes nowadays are just cutting out little things they forgot to edit out. Like they cut out fucking blue jeans guy.
Try to make it look better.
Yeah. But George Lucas added shit. George Lucas was like, add that fucking deleted scene that I forgot to put in there. You know what? Take out that fucking scene that I put in there. Take that out. You know what? Throw that fucking CGI creature over the fucking little desert there. Yeah, put it in there. That's what George Lucas does. Hey, no, I love George Lucas, right? The guy's a fucking artist through and through. I don't know fucking. I'm making fun of him here, but through and through, guy's an artist. But he's the one that made the changes. You can't be like, Disney changed everything. They didn't change anything. Fucking they put out what George Lucas changed. In fact, their movies are changed the least. George Lucas was fucking like tweaking shit every year for Star Wars. He was like Frankensteining his creations together every fucking year. And just over here like, fucking Disney, that fucking mouse. And they're just fucking like, here's something. And they're just releasing things. And then they're just like, we'll delete the fucking blue jeans guy out of the fucking shot. So that way there's not a random human in the shot of Star Wars. They're just like that. You're just like, fucking Disney. Like, goddamn them changing the original trilogy. Like, it wasn't them. It was never them.
I didn't say
it
they
was
changed
the original creator
trilogy.
doing it.
I didn't say they changed the original trilogy.
Did he not? Did he not? When he was like, and it all changed when Disney bought it. That's what you said. You specifically said it all changed when Disney bought it. And I say, false.
Yes,
sir.
but I wasn't
it only
talking
changed
about the
once
original
since
trilogy.
Disney bought it.
You see?
But I wasn't talking about the original trilogy.
Oh my God! What the fuck? What are we even talking about here? All I was talking about the original trilogy. You responded with, "That's not the original trilogy," and I said, "What are you talking about?" And you were like, "It all changed under Disney." What do you mean we're talking about the original trilogy?
That was way down the line. That was way down the line.
What? It makes no fucking sense.
I'm so dead.
And that's why my school teachers hated me.
That makes sense. Oh my God. You remind me of Santiago just telling a story, then just somewhere else somehow. And it was like, I guess we're here now. I guess we're just gonna go along with this. Because apparently I missed something huge.
Why you keep checking your phone? Oh, okay.
Yeah, why you keep checking your phone? You're on a podcast. Stop doing that.
Called having a busy life.
It's called no.
It's called yes.
It's called put it on mute. You're working right now.
I'm working all the time. I have multiple things going on.
So do I. Speaking of which, let me after the show, remind me to tell you about The Forest.
The Forest. Okay.
Got it.
Do you get what I'm talking about without saying anything? What you talked to me about the other day?
Oh, okay. I think I understand.
I don't think I get it, but all right. I don't get it, but all right. I guess we'll see.
Because we all three talked about it, right? It was all of us three on the phone.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I remember. I guess I would remind him and
you don't have to before we get off the podcast, but after the podcast is done.
Okay, after the podcast. Got it.
All right. So the TV show The Flash ended. Did you see that? Did you hear about that?
I heard about it. I didn't watch it.
See anything from it?
I didn't watch not one episode.
I can't spoil anything, but
yeah,
you can go ahead and spoil it. Honestly, I don't.
She's on season 2. No, she's not. She's on season 1.
I'm watching it. I was like,
so I literally can't spoil anything.
Okay, Jill, pull your earbud out, stick your fingers in your ear, and go la 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 until I put my thumb up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Deadpool 3. Have we talked about this? How
we have not.
The strike.
I'm against that right now. I'm highly against that right now.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Because
I
Ryan Reynolds can't ad lib, and I feel like that's the heart of the movie. Like we can't not let him ad. Like that's 90% of what happened.
But
you know what? Last time we fucking did a fucking Wolverine Deadpool fucking team up movie in a fucking writer's strike happened. You know what we got?
Yeah.
We got fucking Wolverine Origins.
I know, but what they can do is shoot everybody else's stuff and B-roll.
You're right. They could just fix it because it's just costumes, right? It's just a mask. You could just be like, say this, and we'll just animate the mouth because he just has a mask.
That too.
They're like, strike is over. All right,
it can't get back. It can't. Here's the problem with. I've heard that been floating around. See, here's the problem with that.
Okay,
it's when you ad lib when you're shooting, you can go off the ad lib. If you ad lib in ADR, it kind of loses something.
Yeah, it does.
So it's gonna be tricky, But what they can do is like do like all the action scenes.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's all Disney's fault for making them shoot. Yeah, it is 100% because Disney was like, hey, if you're assigned a contract and if you don't work, we could just not pay you. So,
well, technically,
like,
here
suck a
soon
dick.
they're not going to be working anyways. Know why?
Why?
Because the crew unions are going to be not showing up.
Yeah, because they're backing them up, right?
Uh-huh.
Which is good. Yeah, which is good.
Oh,
this good. Union is a good thing.
This strike.
That's good.
Yeah, this strike is a good thing.
And how people are putting it, they're not striking for them. The ones that have got jobs in Hollywood right now. They're striking for people like us.
They're striking for the business. Yeah, they're like they're trying to fix the future.
Coming up in the business.
Right.
You know, to watch
Chris
after
Nolan's
their
fucking
back.
doing it, striking.
Like
the strike is a great thing.
Their back was watched after.
Yeah, that's right. This is Captain America would be on the side of the strike. All right.
Oh yeah.
this is the part of Winter Soldier when the fucking companies are like, "Hail Hydra," and everyone, and Captain America's just like, "Listen, we gotta just stand up," and everyone's just like, "Yeah, we'll stand up," and then they get shot down by Disney. That's what's happening right now. It's Captain America, Winter Soldier out there. All right. Captain America's called us up to stand up. It's your time to fucking decide. You Hydra? So, wow. We gotta make that a poster now. Fucking Disney as Hydra fucking logo with the writers being under Cap, being like,
instead of a octopus skull, have it like a Mickey Mouse skull.
Yeah, yes. Mickey Mouse. Yes.
With the tentacles.
Dad, yes. Our first exclusive poster. The writers' strike.
The writers'
Oh my
strike.
God. I'm gonna have to paint that or
Geeks.
some shit. I need to make that a thing. Like, I want that now in my life. I need that.
All right, Capped.
Hold on, I'm writing that down.
Oh, look, your dad's writing it down.
Okay, good.
Skull, Mickey head. There we go.
My cuts are fucking hurting, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cuts?
Yeah, I've cut myself on the same door multiple times.
Yeah. We gone to a corner store 2 or 3 times this past weekend.
Not because it's sharp, it's just my clumsiness. Like,
yeah,
it's like grabbing it fast.
Grabs it.
And I just cut
and
myself.
He grabs the wrong door all the time. Like, you think you will learn?
Yeah.
You go to this
every time
corner store all the time.
One day you'll learn.
Right? But yeah, he has like 2 or 3 cuts on his hands.
Yeah.
Once it really gets him, he'll be like, you know what? Fuck that.
Done with this shit. Once I run into the fucking door.
That right there is when you laugh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I mean, it will suck for you, but
it will. He'll be like, it's not funny. It's not funny. Don't laugh.
Yeah,
see, that's one thing about me.
bad.
Like, when I do something stupid, if you don't laugh, I get upset.
Yeah.
Like when I crashed on the scooter, I looked over to Jeanette and was like, was it funny? Did you laugh?
Because if you did it without anyone laughing, it wasn't worth it.
Right.
Even though I didn't do it on purpose, you know.
Man, I want to ride one of those scooters
stupid.
again.
Right.
They brought them back.
Really?
They brought them back.
Oh fuck yeah!
They did. Remember?
We gotta do those one day.
They even got ones that you can sit down on.
Really?
Oh, nice.
They don't have nowhere near as many as they did.
Oh, thank
and
well,
it
that's
looks
probably
like
smart.
They have specific areas, but they're not 100% used correctly. Still,
yeah.
But as of right now, they're back. So I'm sure next weekend when y'all come,
yeah,
it'll be here.
We could try.
Oh, they're expensive though, dude.
Yeah, no, my sister.
It's like taking Uber.
Actually, I don't know how much they are anymore.
Well, my sister, she said like she paid. Like
she does the
year.
scooters?
Yeah, well, remember I showed you. She showed me
The
the video.
electronic scooters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
those.
that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Me and my dad did one on the when we went to the Kiss concert and we rode around all around Dallas. That was fun. How much did that cost?
I think
Those
that
two
cost,
rides.
I
Because
think
we
that
rode
cost
it like
maybe 10, maybe $15.
that
Maybe.
is not fucking bad for how long we fucking
Maybe.
rode those scooters.
We rode it
But
from
we
one
could
end of
probably
downtown
do
to
it.
the other end.
Yeah, like and it lasted like 3 hours. Like we were on those scooters for a while. It was fun.
Really?
I would say probably about an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
Really only that long? Oh man, it felt like forever in like a good way. Yeah, we literally were on one side and we rode to the fucking stadium where we fucking
Oh wow.
yeah, that
We
was
were in
awesome. That was a
Deep
good
Ellum.
experience.
We started in Deep Ellum and ended at the American Airlines Center.
Yeah. We doing that
which
again
is
for this?
like all the way down through the center of Dallas, because Deep Ellum is the 3 streets that run through Dallas,
Right.
which is Elm, Main, and Commerce. And it's the 3 at one side, which is Deep Ellum. Then all the way at the other end is where Kennedy got shot.
Yeah.
And then you go
you didn't know
right
Kennedy got shot
a few
I know
miles.
in Dallas, but I didn't know there. Like
yeah, inside Dallas.
No. I know in Dallas, but I didn't know like specifically there.
Okay,
like
so
like near Elm Street.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know like it was that far.
No.
Yeah.
Elm Street. It was on Elm Street.
Elm Street?
We could take you there if you want.
Yeah.
They took away the X.
No, they didn't.
There used to be an X.
They took away the original X that was put down. But again, that X wasn't even, somebody put that X there. That wasn't government put.
Oh.
But did they put a government version of it?
Then there was a big stink about it when they took it up and repaid that area, because that was kind of like a landmark type thing. Everybody knew the X.
Yeah.
Because that was supposed to mark where he got shot. Now there's 2 X's.
For the 2 spots he got shot.
Right. Before there was just
shot twice.
1 X.
He got one shot in the shoulder, right?
And then one
and then once through the neck. No, it was through the neck, then the head, right?
Right. Neck, head.
I believe it was he got shot in the neck and then he got shot in the head.
Oh, I thought it was in the shoulders and the neck. Okay.
Yeah. That's why there's a lot of theories that there was 2 shooters.
The one in the neck was the magic bullet one, or the shoulder was the magic bullet one.
Oh yeah.
One
magic
of those
bullet because
it
curved.
Honestly, there was more than one shooter, and I don't think Oswald did it just flat out. There's too many.
Why? Whoa. Did not expect to get into conspiracy theories. I haven't found a compelling theory on. Like, I would love to believe that, but I haven't found a compelling theory on that. So I'm just so excited.
First of all,
so excited to hear.
First of all, I'll take you to where the building was where he shot him.
I would love to.
And within 30 minutes, he got from the top of that building to the Texas Theater. Okay.
Yeah.
Without a car.
Yeah.
That ain't happening.
And a panic of the president being shot, it could very well happen.
It could very not
Everyone
happen.
the fuck is
it's
running.
so far away.
Well, you'll take us there. We'll see how the distance.
Okay. It's about maybe 10, 15 minutes driving.
Maybe he had one of those electric scooters.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
So it's not right around the corner walk. Okay.
I'll be right back.
It's going to take you longer than 30 minutes to even get there.
Yeah.
Especially in a panic of the president being shot.
True that.
Because you got to go through that barricade of people.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go through that barricade of people to go down. Because you know where JFK got shot, right? I've shown you that, right? Your eyes.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix it.
You know where JFK got shot, right?
Yes. Sorry, I was looking at my eyes again. Yes, I know where JFK got
I showed you that. Okay. You know, so they'd have to go through that and go like to the Comic-Con building we're going to be going to. So they would have to go through all that crowd of the president being shot.
True.
Force his
Okay,
way
you're
through
right.
all that.
All right, that's true.
I mean,
That's true.
It's too much for him to get to that area.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay. So I don't think he did it. And with as many shots that were heard and as many people as bullets there was, there's no fucking magic bullet for one, period.
Okay.
Okay, there's not a
Really
bullet
into
that's
this.
gonna go
I'm very excited about this.
and get a couple of people and hit a couple. No. Okay. The closest thing like that would be from a 22. Okay. And after a couple of ricochets, it's not really going anywhere anymore. It's not a bullet anymore. Okay. Yeah. And it's definitely no bullet from a rifle is going to ricochet like that.
Okay.
So there's not going to be any moving and bending. There were many shooters.
You think there was like 17,000 shooters?
No, but it could probably be like 2 or 3.
At least
any
2 or 3.
Yeah, see, at least you think there
at
was
least
like
2 or 3.
How many people died when JFK died? Fuck, JFK, right?
JFK, one of the security people in the car and another security person outside the car got shot, and another person inside the car got shot too.
And I have a question. There were all different kind of bullets, right? Like they said there was.
Honestly, that I can't really answer because I don't know.
Right.
But I mean, it's easy to have the same bullet. You give everybody the same gun.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
You know. So
I don't know.
I mean, that
Feels
way,
a little far-fetched.
That way, every gun that's fired sounds like the same gun.
Yeah. So you think it was all synchronized?
I didn't say it was synchronized. I said it was timed.
Well, they only heard 2 shots, right?
No.
They heard bang bang.
That's what they heard.
Yeah.
They
so
could have been
shots,
doing
that's it.
They could have been doing military and done 2 pulls. Like, okay, 1, 2, shoot. The first team shot at once. 1,
okay,
2,
so
pull.
You think there was
second
more
team
than
shot. When I say team, that just means like say
they would take that. So they're
one
so
person,
they're taking it
2
back.
person over here, and 1 person over here. Team 1, team 2, or 1 person over here, 1 person over here. Team 1, team 2.
All right, seems a little far fetched.
That's
our greatest president, though.
Yeah, he was our greatest. That's why he would.
No, he wasn't our greatest president. All right, our greatest president would have to be Abraham Lincoln, right? He accomplished more than any other president.
That is true,
right?
But no, but I mean,
JFK was our best leader.
Honestly, that's
I would say Abraham. But Abraham Lincoln's probably done some fucked up shit too. You know, like I mean, honestly, they're politicians. They all done some fucked up shit.
Look, honestly, the politicians nowadays are nowhere near. I remember back in the day, politicians would drop out of the race because there was a rumor they were with a hooker.
Yeah.
Just a rumor. They're like, oh, well, I got to drop out. I can't.
I say Obama was our best president. I say that was our last good president.
Yeah, that was our last. Well, we have Bush right now.
We have Bush right now. Do you hear that?
We don't have Bush right now.
We don't have Bush right now. Also,
sorry,
president.
I mean,
also horrible president. One of the worst presidents, Bush.
No,
we have Biden, but he's.
Biden. Yeah,
I don't know why Jr. was at the game we were at. The baseball game we were at.
Oh, really?
That's why I confused him with
they
Biden.
put him on they put him on the jumbotron while he was eating a hot dog. He did one of those movie looks where he's like,
I forgot he lives in Arlington, doesn't he?
No, he lives in DFW.
Oh, okay. So he was at a Ranger game. That's fucking cool.
Where?
Look,
Dude,
I totally disagree with
loves
his
the Rangers.
politics, but I fucking love his personality. Like I just love that he's sort of like, hey man, I'm just a dude. Like I'm just doing things. All right. Like he's so Southern. He's so like he's a buffoon, and I love it. He's like if Jim Carrey was mixed with Tommy Lee Jones. Like he's a little bit of a buffoon, but he's got a way about him. I may disagree with all of his politics, but he was a fun president. You know, every time you'd see him, he'd just be like, look, things are bad right now. Well, things are going to get better.
Yeah,
I mean,
he wasn't, and he didn't react very well on 9/11.
No, gotta go shop.
To be in all honesty, if I was in the middle of like, if I was in the middle of his reading to the president reading to the kids, and the Secret Service comes in and said, "Hey, we're under attack," and like, crap. What do I say?
Yeah, that was a big spot. That would have been a big spot because you're in a fucking kindergarten.
Exactly, reading a story, and you're like, "What?"
Yeah, you're like, my day's going this one way. Like, I'm just educating the youth. Like, this is nice. This is nice. Next thing you know, you're like, hey, by the way, you're about to fucking go to war. Like,
yeah,
here you go. I do agree that there was nothing else we could do. We had to go to war.
Really reacting right away, because if it would have been me, I've been like, okay, let me finish this and let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like that's a bigger situation to be handled.
I would have paused for a bit and been like, fuck, okay, let me finish, then let's go.
Yeah.
9/11 was like crazy, man.
And then Tommy found the big red dog and they lived happily ever after. Good night. Gotta go.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. It's crazy to imagine that happened only like,
but I mean,
a decade,
21 years ago. 21 years ago.
22.
Yeah, it was like
22 years ago.
22.
Oh, when I was 22. I mean, when I was
zero.
Born.
It was actually before you were born.
No, it was after.
It was after you were born, yeah.
It was after I was born. I was a couple months. I was just waddling around with my rattles, probably.
Yeah, we literally just moved up to Maryland.
Yeah.
Oh,
we were about maybe 45 minutes away from the Pentagon.
Because the Pentagon got hit too.
That's right. You told me about this. Oh my God. That's right. That's right. When Joseph told me about this, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, your parents must have been freaking out because one, you were just a baby. And two, I'm like, that's so close.
Honestly, I was in shock. Vicky was at work. And I was upstairs playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
We had that game still, by the way.
Really?
Got the remastered.
And I was going down to get something to drink, and the people we were living with were like, "We're under attack." I'm like, "What?" And then I look at the TV, and one of the towers is on fire. I'm like, "Oh my God!" And I just sat down for a sec. Then I go up to get Joseph to come down. And then as soon as we come back down, the second tower gets hit.
Oh.
So we actually see the plane fly into the tower.
Yeah.
On the second one.
That sucked. That must have sucked to watch. Because you don't know what the fuck's about to happen. You're like, for all you fucking know, you're like, well, I guess fucking the zombie apocalypse is about to fucking start. You're like, do we have any fucking guns? We're like, you don't know what's about to happen. It could have been the fall of our country for all you knew.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking about this because of recently, because of the Ukrainian war and Putin being, sucking at it and losing really harshly to it. And how unstable he is. We were talking about, me and a coworker when I used to work at my old job, we're talking about what happened if a nuke went off. Like, what would you do if a nuke went off in Ukraine right now? The fuck would you do? Because right now, that changes everything.
There's nothing you can do, period, everything. If a nuke goes off anywhere.
Exactly, because there's a treaty going around that if one person shoots nukes, like all the nukes go off.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, if one nuke goes off, we're all fucked.
Yeah,
we're all fucked.
I mean...
So, like, what would be your thought? Like, what would you think if Ukraine got hit with a nuke right now? Because it's not going to be much more time. You don't know how much longer. It could be a day, it could be a week, but you don't know. You know it's coming.
Honestly,
some shit is coming.
if anybody, it's going to be China.
Yeah.
You think China's gonna start the nuclear war?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Putin is like being like almost assassinated, right? Like his back is to the wall. And you're telling me a guy with nuclear arm, granted his nuclear arms could like not actually be good. So like let's keep that in mind. But what I'm saying is like a guy against the wall will do fucking anything. You know what I mean?
He will.
And if he does,
anything
and if he does have some nukes.
But if his nukes aren't that well and he knows it, he's not going to use them.
Yeah,
because
like
not the threat of using nukes. The threat of using nukes compared to
way
the
stronger,
threat of a terrible nuke is a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
You know, so there's
why are Russia always the bad guys? Why is Putin the bad guy? I don't know.
That's a question for himself.
For one,
Russia seems like a lovely place, though. I like the cold.
It had.
Aside from all the criminality stuff, I feel like Russia's a beautiful country. You know, look at the snow everywhere.
You've never been there.
No, but I've seen pictures. It looks every time I see a picture, I'm always like, "That's fucking beautiful." Like there's
obviously they're not going to put the shitty pictures in there.
Yeah, that's a fair point. that is a very fucking good point. that is a very good point, Dad.
If you want pictures, if you want those pictures, look at the Time magazine cover with Corto Maltese. Corto Maltese.
There you go.
Corto Maltese. I changed
the fictional country in the DC universe. Corto Maltese. I believe that's where I believe that's where Santa Prisca prison is, where Bane originates from.
Oh, really?
Where he was born.
I want to say it is. I could be wrong though.
All right. Well, that's all I have. So.
Oh, that's all I got.
So there we go.
All right. Take it easy.
Not too sleazy.
Bye.
Don't forget to check out our gaming channel. Supposedly Joseph's got it fixed. So
on Twitch, that's right. This weekend's gonna be really good.
Yeah. Insane Geeks at Twitch. Don't forget to email us at insanegeekspodcast@gmail.com. And we're the Insane Geeks on our socials. All right. Take it easy. Not too sleazy. And we're out of this mother. Word to your mother.
Planet Nothing Productions.
Shame and Shane time. Shame and Shane channel.
Hey, you mates. Wait, is that what we're calling our listeners?
Cut. Let's just do it how it's written.
Okay, then.
Okay, take 2.
Hey, mates. The JP Todd here. Since it's the end of the show, and we always forget to ask y'all to review and all that social media stuff, we decided to record this little outro.
That's right. So do something that costs nothing and rate us 5 stars and leave a review where you can.
That's right. It costs you nothing, but helps us out so much.
Who knows? We might even get time taken off our sentence.
Lame.
Hey, at least I tried.
With that being said, thanks for listening.
Please follow, like, subscribe, and review, and we will talk to you next week.
You know they know what to do.